Hi, good morning. This is advice to medical doctors, junior consultant, registrars. Please look after your health, mental health and physical health. And how do you do that? By attention to your food. Don't take any sugar and no carbohydrate, refined carbohydrate. And don't eat junk food. It is not a joke. It is serious. And when you go to the hospital, don't eat hospital food or the food from the machines. Take your food with you. Invest in stainless steel containers with good lock, and also flask for food to take your vegetable soups, and the glass jars. And take your yogurt, your kefir to look after your microbiome. There is a great relationship between the microbiome and the bacteria in the gut and the brain. And there is gut-brain axis, there is gut-skin axis, there is gut. The gut is connected to everywhere, the liver, the kidneys, the heart. It is very important to look after your health. And also eat fish, which is wild, salmon, sockeye salmon, Atlantic, wild, not the farmed salmon, because it contains omega-3 and it is anti-inflammatory. And the food, you cook the food either steamed or boiled, no frying, because frying will change the oil into trans fat, and trans fat is toxic, and the body cannot, or the liver cannot deal with it because it is not used to it. Remember that your body is evolved through billions of years, and it is not used to eating all the time. So reduce the frequency of your eating into the less the better. 3 meals, then make it 2 meals, then train yourself to take 1 meal a day, which is called OMAD, 1 meal a day, and during the day. Why? Because the body is insulin sensitive and you will digest it. If you are in the night shift, please don't eat and do only water, because the timing is wrong. You have to respect the circadian rhythm. The circadian rhythm is not a joke. The circadian rhythm, the day and night, the body is programmed to function during the day. When I say the body, it is the cell. The cell, they function during the body, different from the work during the night. And night shift is very serious. And even if you eat healthy food during the night, it will be treated as junk food. It will be poison. Food is poison, unless you know the quality of the food and the balance and how you prepare it. Okay, because it is foreign body. This is very, very important to look after your food, and also to expose your eyes to the sunlight early in the morning to regulate your circadian rhythm, and this will regulate your sleep. Sleep is very important because during sleep the cell will repair itself, and also the brain will clean itself from the toxic material. And of course, those who do night shift, they have a special treatment. The most important thing is to use glasses to block the blue light. You see, the blue light and the screens and the computer which you are facing all the time, it will affect the hippocampus. And why? Because it induces stress and cortisol, and there are many receptors for cortisol hormone in the hippocampus. And this will be destroyed over time. And the hippocampus is the center of memory, focus, and learning. So you start to be distracted, not focused, and distracted and sick. And how do I know that? I read books, and especially a book to grow new brain by Alberto, who live in the Amazon. Okay, and also I read a book for Dale Bretson about the Alzheimer and dementia. And I have seen girl, 23 years old, she is dementia. She cannot remember, she cannot focus, she cannot do anything. She lives in the virtual life, not the real life. Because at the age of 5, her mother died and dad worked in computer, so he gave her the computer and she enjoyed the computer all the time. So she is damaged. But I told her she has 2 years to repair her brain, so I took her to the gym to join, to do exercises from morning to evening, to the 3 p.m. and she started to be happier, because during exercise the brain will develop BDNF, which is a brain-derived neurotrophic factor. It is a protein which will help the recovery of the hippocampus, the synapses, and the communication between the neurons. So the important point is the food, no sugar, no carbohydrate, because sugar is poison. There is no argument about it. Even if your blood sugar is normal, check your fasting insulin hormone. I think, in my opinion, everybody is diabetic. Why? Because according to Panda, who is a dude who did circadian rhythm research, 1 gram, which is equal to 1000 milligram, will raise your blood sugar from 100 milligram per deciliter into 120 milligram deciliter, which is diabetic level. Of course, now they increase it to 127 milligram per deciliter. Sleep, relationship, you have to put borders with your children, your wife, and they have to respect you. Not by anger, but by behaving well and to be a model. Also, don't trigger the negative thoughts by listening to the news. Please don't listen to the news, especially political news. In my case, I don't listen to radio, I don't have television, because it destroys the brain. It's all negative. And we have enough negativity and stress in our lives to have this news and this media, which is all make people sick, distracted, and also only to buy things. Marketing. So, exercise, sunlight, food, and take supplements. You need supplement and buy from a reliable company. I buy from a British vitamin.co.uk. I think they are reliable. I don't know. I haven't checked. I haven't got a lab to check their supplement. And the most important supplement is magnesium, L-threonate, 500 milligram to 600 milligram for the brain, or glycinate, magnesium glycinate, vitamin D3 and K2, milk thistle, which is 500 milligram for the liver, iodine, 15 microgram, zinc, 15 milligram for the immune system, glutathione, antioxidant. You need supplement. And you need outdoor, walking, enjoying, meditation, relaxation. Otherwise, you will be burned out. And I think all doctors, they are sick, but they don't know themselves. They are functional, they work, but if they look deeply into their bodies, they are sick. But it doesn't show. It will show after 15 years, 20 years. And how do I know that? Because I am one of you, and all my family are doctors, and they all suffer. Some of them dead, some of them still suffering, very severe suffering, and some, like me, who learn the healthy lifestyle. And the healthy lifestyle is difficult, I must admit that. It takes time, it takes education, it takes money. But this is the best way, is health. Health is much, much better than money. This is what I think. And thank you, and goodbye.